Love your enemies, for they tell you your faults. Benjamin Franklin. Greetings. My name is Joseph Yagar. Welcome to another Life in Perspective broadcast. My objective is to provide thought-provoking discussions so you can optimize your perspective on life. Growing up in a home of strict faith, I would get the look of disapproval and disappointment if I engage in conversation with someone or enter a house of worship of another faith. It didn't matter if there was wisdom to be gained and a benefit to be had. It was a limited belief I simply couldn't buy into. I wasn't looking to change my faith. I was simply looking to understand a different point of view and its wisdom. And if its application could improve my life, the source did not matter. Before I continue, please consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already done so by clicking the subscribe link below. It's free and would be much appreciated. You may also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Wisdom comes at us from every direction, whether from people with similar beliefs and values or those of different ones. Not only from those who are good, but also from those who are evil. These days, most of us have friends, colleagues, mentors, and role models whose beliefs and traditions are different on paper, but we gravitate to each other because of similar interests and core values. These kind of relationships are more heart-centered and genuine than those based solely on predetermined parameters. I am grateful to be blessed with a circle of friends, family, mentors, and role models of all races and denominations, where we can have the most deliberative conversations and difference of opinion about politics and religion, and never is there a hint of dissent or disrespect for each other's views. Conversations end with a smile, affirmations of love and gratitude, and a dose of wisdom as a parting gift. In the home I was raised, that would have been limited had I succumbed to the pressure of a set and predetermined way of life. I've come to believe that the best way for me to grow as a human being is to learn the lessons without prejudging the source. I don't concern myself with whether the source practices what he preaches. I have no control over that. Wise words not followed by those who speak them is to their detriment, but to my detriment too if I don't act on the wisdom for my benefit. To me, that is not what an open mind does. It is certainly easier to have an open mind to the words of someone we love, respect, and admire, even if we don't truly know them. We listen more attentively to those we open our hearts to and have selective hearing to those who are still under review. It may be a natural tendency we've been conditioned to adopt, and although it may at times be justified, it may just as often prove to limit our ability to grow. In fact, it is not necessary to have an open heart and mind simultaneously. We can reprogram ourselves to keep an open mind to wise words and lessons without necessarily opening our heart to the source. As Ben Franklin advised, even your enemies have valuable intel to share with you. Walt Whitman famously said, "Be curious, not judgmental. Wisdom does not discriminate like we do, and thus exists in far greater abundance outside of the boundaries we set for ourselves with our bias." We're not only limiting ourselves by doing so, but those around us too, because knowledge lost cannot be shared. I challenge you to open your mind to all that comes your way regardless of the source. Examine it before dismissing it and give it the same chance to be accepted or rejected. That way, whatever your decision, there is no right or wrong, only fair. If you reject it, forget it. If you accept it, then share it. Open-minded people don't impose their beliefs on others. They accept all of life's perspectives and realities, doing their own thing in peace. And although they do not let others impose beliefs on them either, they don't close the door to the possibility of begetting the wisdom offered in the attempt. So, whatever your belief system is, be a collector of knowledge. Make it your own and share it. If you don't like the source, close your eyes rather than your mind. You will not only change your life, but a world entire. Please let me know what topics you would like my perspective on in the comment section below. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.